but let's rip through the NewsWatch right now. Oops, yes. Okay, here we go. So, and a bit of this. Okay, Eusebio, all go.
Next week will be better, Chris.
You so picky, Eusebio.
Okay. So on Sunday we have nothing.
And yes, I'd like to point out I am working on a holiday. Right, next.
On Monday I will monitor the German IFO business climate.
Yep.
Monitor the German Bundesbank monthly report.
Yep.
Let's see what Jordan has to say. Due to the it's titled The Importance of Good Framework Conditions for the Swiss Financial Center. No, let's forget.
Okay.
And the trade balance for the Kiwi, major higher time frames.
Done. Yep.
On Tuesday, we have Bullock speaking.
So you're not going to monitor this?
No, it is the core CPI year over year. Year over year, I will not know.
It's okay.
The core CPI is very, very stable. So due to speak at the Air Chamber of Commerce, no, let's forget. I like Bullock when she calls Sandra. Anyway, so the pound nationwide HPI major.
Okay. Slight deviation there, major, right?
Major, yeah. Then the Euro M3 money supply year over year, major higher time frames.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then we have the US dollar core durable goods order and durable goods order month over month, both major.
Okay, done.
Then we have the US dollar CB consumer confidence, major higher time frames. Then we have the Aussie CPI quarter over quarter major higher time frames, as well as the trimmed mean CPI quarter over quarter.
It's done. Okay, scrolling down.
On Wednesday, we have to monitor the pound 10-year bond auction.
Done.
Then we'll have a big one in red with the CAD, the Bank of Canada Monetary Policy Report, bank rate statement, and overnight rate.
Okay.
Then monitor the US dollar crude oil inventories.
Where's blue? Make it blue.
Yeah, and then the Bank of Canada press conference also in red.
Sure.
Then we have Kaplan speaking. Panel discussion, let's forget. Then I will monitor the outlook report, no, not necessary. Oh yeah, let's include the three. So another big red one with the yen, Bank of Japan outlook report, monetary policy statement, and Bank of Japan policy rate. And later the press conference.
Okay.
Then where are we?
Let me scroll.
Yeah. So Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, on Thursday, I will monitor the Euro-German preliminary CPI month over month. Then we have the US dollar advanced GDP quarter over quarter and price index quarter over quarter major higher time frames.
Okay.
I will still continue to monitor the US dollar unemployment claims.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have another big red one with the Euro main refinancing rate, monetary policy statement, and the ECB press conference.
Okay. Oops. Done. Okay.
And the press conference too, Chris.
Oh, okay. Stop. Okay, this time.
Okay. And then monitor the US dollar natural gas storage.
Yep.
And that's it for Thursday. And Friday,
okay, scrolling. In general, there's about nearly 100 news items a week. So a bit more than previously, whereas there's only been sometimes 60 in the previous weeks. So, okay, I'm done. Sorry, Eusebio. Just
I will monitor the Euro-German preliminary GDP quarter over quarter.
Yep.
I will, no, the Swiss COF economic barometer, no, not necessary. Then a lot of news, but no important news. Monitor the Euro-Italian 10-year bond auction.
Okay.
Then we have the CAD GDP month-over-month major higher time frames.
Yep.
And then I will monitor the US dollar core PCE price index month-over-month.
Okay.
Now, if you can scroll down
Yep.
calendar. Okay, then we'll have the US dollar Chicago PMI major. We have, sorry, we have Whiteman speaking. Due to speak about the European Central Bank's monetary policy strategy at a virtual town hall event. No, let's forget. And that's it.
Not China?
It is at the end of the week, so it will have no impact.
Okay.
But we can monitor them to see if there will be an impact the following week on the Aussie and the Kiwi, but yeah.
Right. Other question, just before we take off on the next page, is this, no, this, any important items in the critical areas?
No.
Okay. And that's fine. So
perhaps it's interesting to mention in the case of the presidential election in USA that there was a divergence appearing in the polls. In the polls published in the mainstream media, so Biden has an advantage over Trump, but with the bookmaker, Trump has the advantage over Biden. So this is a nice divergence.
Okay.
No, do not write that on these elements. But this is something I have seen today.
Okay. Right. And so, okay, the whole reason for going through this NewsWatch is so that you avoid getting smacked by news coming up. So if you're trading the smaller time frames and there's a major item coming up, if you're trading time frames from the H4 and above and there's an item marked H4, don't place any orders 1 hour prior to that news and get out of it within half an hour of it. I think that's the fastest I've ever said that. Some of the news items, some of the currencies are more important than the others. So the important ones are the euro, the US, and the yen. If there's any news coming up on those, just treat it regardless of whatever pair that you're in. If you're in a smaller pair and there's news coming up, that's, yep. Well, sorry, if you're trading and there's news coming up on a smaller currency, and you don't have any relationship to that currency on the pairs that you're trading, then just be aware of them, but you don't have to sort of stop or get out of the trades. The pound kind of straddles things, so depending on what it's up to, the news that's coming out and its importance and its state of play in the world, and it's really choppy at the moment, news coming up on the pound could impact all other pairs, or maybe it doesn't. And again, having said all that, New Zealand has got the smallest pair. It could surprise one news item, and even the pound dollar jumped. So just be careful when the news comes out. But overall, you should be reasonably safe with those that information. And at the bottom of the NewsWatch page, it's all written out again. So I went through, and I'll show you how I find this. Did the top 10 pair list, And how to get that is you use this page from MATF, where is it? Forex volatility. And it's quite nice now because they've, it doesn't take me quite so long to do this, but they've, if you select the pairs that you want to monitor, it will stay there regardless of what you do with your browser. Before it would just completely obliterate things and lose everything. So they list out something like 60 or so different pairs generally. I've only pulled it out. I've only listed the 28 top pairs. And when you do that, if you click on this little area here, you can list all the pairs by their average dollar range. And that's what I've done. So I've copied this out, the average dollar range, over here, and put it all in here. And all I'm showing you is a representation of what was on that page, so you don't have to put them in a spreadsheet. But I just do it to sort of keep track of things. Okay, so this is the top, this is the 28 majors, regular FX pairs, and these are the top 10 up here, and some other smoother movers, perhaps. If you're finding these ones too choppy, as they were back when prices were moving quite a bit around March, when the things were crashing, you can see that the average daily range for dollars for the best mover was, say, 3,000, and today it's 1,200 bucks. So it's almost 3 times as much movement, which made some of the trading quite tricky back in this time because the moves were relatively violent. So we were saying, okay, you could trade off these ones and still make some money. Now that the ranges aren't quite so large, these aren't producing quite so much money, and these are a bit more relaxed in the way they're moving. But if you still find that they're a bit dangerous because, for instance, the pound and Brexit, and it's still jumping around every now and then you can switch to these more regular movers, less stress, less money, but better able to trade. Hey Charlie, nice to see you. And hey Siegfried, nice to see you come back. And okay, so we've got these pairs, and I put them over here. And you say,
Chris, add also the Kiwi US dollar because it is a major pair to do. Yeah,
I have. Yep, I did. Yeah. So, I didn't. Okay, I'll put it in the list. Okay. When I put it up on the website, it'll be there. Sure.
Okay.
And right. Okay. So what Eusebio is going to do now is match up the top 10 pair with the news for that day to give us, instead of monitoring 10 pairs every day, to chop it down to maybe 3 or 4 pairs to start with, and perhaps another couple as a backup, just in case the best pairs aren't all that good, so that you don't have to stretch your focus so far and be able to concentrate on sort of the good movers for that particular day. So let's go. Now on Sunday we've got no majors, and on Monday up to 5 p.m. we don't have anything, but let's include the Kiwi anyway.
Just a moment, Chris.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. So on Monday, so we have the Kiwi, but late into but let's add the Kiwi anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so the first choice will be the pound, US dollar, or pound CAD.
Okay.
Pound, US dollar, or pound CAD.
Yep. I was just seeing if I could save some keystrokes. Okay.
Then the pound Kiwi or pound Aussie.
Haven't finished. Okay. Yep.
And then the Euro Kiwi or Euro Aussie.
What's it doing? Let's try that again. Okay, this time. And so for Tuesday, we've got leftovers from Monday, which would be the Kiwi.
Yeah.
And the pound.
The pound, okay.
Euro.
Euro, okay.
US, sorry.
US dollar, okay.
And that's it.
And that's it, okay. So, we will have the pound US dollar or the euro pound. Pound US dollar or euro pound.
Yep. It didn't work.
Then we will have the pound Kiwi or pound Aussie.
Yep.
And then the euro Kiwi or euro Aussie.
Okay. So leftovers from Tuesday is the Aussie.
The Aussie, so Aussie, okay.
The CAD.
The CAD, okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Hey, Ingrid,
so
nice to see you back.
We will have the pound Kiwi or pound Aussie.
Okay.
Then the pound CAD or pound US dollar.
Yep.
And then the euro Kiwi or euro Aussie.
Okay. And leftovers from Wednesday are, where are we? The yen.
The yen, so yen and yen, okay.
Yep. Then we have the US dollar.
US dollar, okay.
And the euro.
And the euro.
And I'll just shut my door. Be right back.
Okay. So we will have the euro yen or the pound US dollar.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Okay, so euro yen or pound US dollar.
Okay. Yep.
Then the pound yen or euro pound. Pound yen or euro pound.
Oh, we've done that, haven't we? This will do. Okay.
And then euro Kiwi or euro Aussie.
And they're getting hampered. Sure. And leftovers from Thursday. There's nothing left over on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And on Friday we have CAD.
CAD, okay.
And the US dollar.
The US dollar, okay.
And that's it.
And that's it. So the first pair will be the pound US dollar or pound CAD.
Yep.
Then pound Kiwi or pound Aussie.
Yep.
And then pound yen or pound Swiss.
Okay. Something's about to blow up in my house. Hang on. This funny high-pitched buzzing sound. It's not my phone. Sorry, it's... okay. If the screen suddenly disappears, means my rig's blowing up. Sorry, what was the last one you said, Bio?
Pound yen or pound Swiss?
Thanks. Okay, and... Okay. It's all go here. Sorry, I'm getting... Yes, it's fed. Right. Cat stuff. Okay, I think I'm done. So I'll put these up on the website when we're done. And okay, anything else? Nothing? I'm guessing not.
No, nothing else. No.
Okay. If anybody's got some questions, let me know. But in the meantime, we'll move off of this and start straight into the charts.